I said it once and I'll say it again. The wp-config file is one of the most important files in your WordPress installation. You should take every step to secure it. One simple step is by moving the file up one directory. Most production servers will store WordPress inside folders called public_HTML, www, or web. It varies from host to host. By moving it up one directory, you could prevent access to it from the web in general. Moving the file is easy. Open your WordPress site and cut it from the directory. Then move it up one folder like so. Refresh your site and everything should work like normal. So what's going on and how does WordPress know where to find the file? Let's take a look at how WordPress loads the file. Open the htaccess file. This file runs before any PHP code is executed. This file will check to make sure the request being made isn't specific to a certain file or folder. If it isn't, it'll pass the request onto the index.php file. Open this file now. This file will load the wp-blog-header file that will then load the wp-load file. The wp-load file is the file that loads the wp-config file. However, it does some conditional checks before doing so. It'll first check to see if the file exists inside the root installation of WordPress. If it does, then it'll load the file. If it doesn't, it'll move on to the next check. This statement will check to see if the file exists up one directory. If it does, then it'll load the config file. However, if it can't find the config file, it'll then boot up the setup page so that it can generate the file for you. By moving the config code, you make it just a little harder for hackers to do anything malicious. Before I end this lecture, I'm going to move the config file back since we're working on a local server. I'm not really concerned about where this file is placed.